Hello and welcome to the Unnamed F1 podcast, as it will be known. I'm Alex.
I'm Cooper.
And this is the first episode of many throughout 2019. We're going to be chatting about, the F1 season. Okay. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the best stuff of 2018, and then we're talking about some predictions for 2019. And then obviously through the season, we'll talk about race reviews and like cool moments and that kind of stuff. So, ready?
Well, I think we should start with the highlights of Sergei Sorokin's career. I think that's important to bring up. And I just thought I should announce that he got a point in, was it Spain?
Italy. Because of a disqualification.
Yeah, I just thought I should bring that up because a lot of people forget. Okay, moving on. Let's start.
I'd also like to point out that usually it's, with the exception of Esteban Ocon, the worst drivers leave the team, right?
Yeah.
And remind me, is Sergei Sorokin racing?
He was the best. No, because Kubica, snaked him and George Russell got his way in there somehow.
Next year, it was a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back. Sorokin will be back next year. He'll be replacing Bottas in Mercedes.
Okay.
In 2020. Anyway, moving on. Australia.
And he'll score more than 1 point.
1,000,000 points. He'll
He'll
win.
his second ever point ever in F1.
Okay. Australia happened. I went there. It was very good. I saw Bottas crash. I saw Max Verstappen spin. I also saw Ferrari get strategy right for once and beat Mercedes.
They did? What?
Yeah.
When did that happen? Wasn't watching.
Nah, in the pits, yeah. They got the overcut. Yeah, it was overcut. Yeah.
Joke alert. Yeah. Okay. Bahrain. I don't remember Bahrain. Do you remember it?
Me either. I don't remember Bahrain. I think I fell asleep. I do remember both Red Bulls DNFing within the first few laps, and Pierre Gasly came fourth. And he mocked Alonso. Yeah. Next.
Now we can fight. That went so well.
Yeah, that did go well. China. That was a good race.
It was a good race.
It was boring up until
the safety car,
and then Daniel Ricciardo won from 6th place and destroyed everyone.
And licked the stamp. Many stamps.
Yeah.
Six stamps.
Highlight of his career.
Baku. It was actually.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. It was, because he's probably never going to win again for the next 3 years.
Yeah. Baku, that was a very good race. I don't remember what happened. A lot of things happened.
Max and Daniel crash.
Yeah, Max and Daniel crashed. That was bad. Ericsson completely plowed into the back of Grosjean.
Totally his fault.
That was insane. And then Vettel managed to overtake 3 cars on the straight after the safety car restart, and then locked up and lost all 3 places and came fourth. And then Bottas got a puncture and DNF'd.
And Hamilton won. Anyway, let's move on. That was a bit of a... Sorry. What was next? Monaco.
Spain. Spain was the most boring race ever. Daniel Ricciardo spun, but they didn't put it on TV for some reason. So
I fell asleep and woke up with NASCAR playing on my lap.
Right, yeah, no, it was the worst race ever. Monaco. I fell asleep during Monaco, even though Daniel Ricciardo won, which was a very difficult win because he had MGUK problems. So good for him. He had a cool after party.
I'm such a dedicated F1 fan.
Yeah.
I watched it on replay.
Montreal, that was pretty boring too.
It's a fun track.
Yeah, it's a very fun track to drive.
It's meant to be interesting. The races are meant to be interesting, but
this one was not.
No. And this is the point where the debate about overtaking and stuff was looming.
Yeah, because only interesting thing that happened was on the first lap, Hartley and Stroll had an incident, and then Claire Williams was very quick to blame Hartley for everything when he did nothing wrong. That was fun. And then during all the pit windows, nothing happened. They all did their pit stops normally, and the commentators were freaking out over nothing.
Well, I mean, that's the only thing to freak out
about. They had to pretend like the race was exciting. What's next? Paul Ricard, France. I don't remember that. What happened? What happened in France?
Good question. Oh, yes.
Must have been boring.
Vettel forgot how to brake and killed Bottas.
Oh, yes.
For the first time in that season.
First of many times. Yeah. There must have been something else there, right?
I think there must have been.
Oh, well, it's too boring. We forgot it. The track is...
confusing.
An eyesore to look at, because you have no idea what's going on.
I mean, it visually looks cool, but it's hard to understand.
Yeah, okay.
What do you have next?
Red Bull Ring in Austria. I don't remember that either.
Ricciardo, first of many DNFs.
Yeah. Did Max win that? No.
Yes.
Did he?
Yes. He did.
Oh yeah, he did.
One of his 2 wins. Could have been 3.
Or did he win at Hungary?
No, one in Austria.
Okay.
I watched that race live.
Yeah, I remember.
Because...
Oh, didn't the 2 Mercedes had DNFs, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was important. That's when, Vettel took the lead, or he extended his lead in the championship by a long way. Because both Mercedes dropped out. Yeah, that was an important one. Actually,
yeah, and then he took the lead, and then...
Yeah.
In next race in England...
What? Yeah, next race.
He also won.
Yeah.
He was doing so well, and then...
Well, no, Hamilton could have won, but then the first corner, Raikkonen hits him.
Conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Vettel did a very good job to get back from second. The overtake on Bottas was the best of the whole season.
Yeah, I could argue that.
Yeah, that was very good. Max Verstappen did well as well.
No, what about Ricardo and Bottas in China? That was best.
No, I think that was second, to be honest.
That's actually... Well, that's my favourite overtake. That's one of our questions.
Well, I think what happened in China, Ricardo had way better tyres.
Doesn't matter. It was still an overtake.
In Silverstone, Vettel did have better tyres, but a lot less.
But the way Ricardo slipped it down the inside...
Yeah, but even the commentators had no idea Vettel was coming until he was basically done the move. Like, they were just talking normally, and they're like, oh my god, what just happened? Because no one was expecting it. Shouldn't have happened, but it did. It was crazy. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Germany. You can talk about Germany. What happened in Germany?
Vettel
had an accident.
He also forgot how to brake again.
Yeah.
And hit into the wall.
He didn't bring his raincoat, did he?
No.
He had a few accidents. And it was funny, he crashed into the Mercedes Mercedes and Red Bull grandstands. They were all cheering.
It's very ironic. It's very ironic.
Yeah. And then Hamilton won from, 16th?
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah. Which is Hamilton.
And then Spa happened when who went for a fly? Hulkenberg hit Alonso and sent him to space. And
yes.
Alonso went flying over about 15 cars.
Over Leclerc.
Yeah.
Apparently the halo, he did hit the halo.
Yeah, which supposedly saved his life. I don't believe that.
But the FIA say it could have been 10 times worse.
Yeah,
no, it actually said 10 times, literally 10 times.
Yeah,
not as a figure of speech.
I reckon it would have been bad, but he would not have died. He would have been fine for the next race. But it's good the halo was there. But what was I going to say now?
It actually looks good.
What?
I'm fine with it. It looks fine.
If it saves lives, keep it.
F1 fans can't do change.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Like the engine noise too. That's another debate. Anyway. But yeah, he also took out Ricardo's back wing and a chunk of Raikkonen's car and someone else's car. Hulkenberg ruined a lot of races that day.
Oh yeah, Ricardo. He had wing damage.
Yeah, and then the race became quite boring after that because there were 15 cars.
Yeah,
and there was just not much happening. I forgot who won. Probably
we skipped Hungary.
No, not yet. Hungary's next. Oh,
no,
we did skip Hungary, yeah.
Because it's this.
Well, I don't remember Hungary.
Because it's a very incorrect. Oh no, we haven't skipped Hungary. Sorry, I can't.
Is Hungary next?
Yep.
Okay, Hungary. I know that I hate driving on Hungary in F1 2018.
I know that I am hungry. But anyway.
Yeah. What happened in Hungary? That's a good question.
I don't remember.
Oh, Hamilton did a drift in FP3 or something. Or FP1. In one of the practice sessions, I remember, everyone was freaking out. It's like, oh, Hamilton screwed up. That's all I remember. Oh, the qualifying was crazy, remember? Because it started raining like at the start or at the end or something. And that's when Fernando Alonso said he needed a rocket ship on his car.
Yes.
Yes. That was the qualifying was more entertaining than the race. That was the best quali out of all of them.
Sorry, we did skip. Actually, we did skip Hungary. We went to Belgium. Now let's go to
Italy.
Actually, something about the Belgian Grand Prix.
Yeah.
The world's best racing driver, undisputed, Esteban Ocon.
Oh yeah, he
got third.
Yeah, no, he didn't get third. No,
he did. Yeah, not in qualifying.
Yeah, but then at the start, both Force Indias were up there, and then he could have gone down the inside into
what's the lead?
Yeah, not the after Origin Radion, that massive straight down and that corner there. They were 4 wide, and he hit the inside, and he backed off way too early. He could have just barged straight past the Mercedes and taken the lead.
Limit damage.
Yeah, no, but he should have just done that was his only opportunity all year to do it. Well, who cares if you lose a bit of front wing? He's not gonna, do any better.
What was the corner called? That's Radion actually.
Yeah, no, that's the corner before. That was a terrible joke too.
Yeah, thank you. I know.
Anyway,
I had to slip it in some way.
Italy.
Italian Grand Prix.
Monza. That was. That was good.
Q should have won.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, he got pole, and thank you. He said he was very happy about that.
Yes. Yeah. And that's it. And Mercedes.
Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore.
I found it quite boring. I remember watching it in a hotel room in Germany on Reddit.
Ocon did a fat rip into the wall.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Because of Perez.
Yeah.
We think, we're not sure.
And Verstappen beat someone out of the pits. Who was it? Vettel. Yeah,
And
it turns out when he was coming out of
he
the
could have won,
Oh, yeah?
except he didn't because I don't know. Probably it's a Red Bull, so his car's probably broken or something.
I'm guessing Daniel DNF that race because I don't remember him.
No, he was 6th.
Oh, okay.
He just sat in 6th the entire time.
Fantastic.
was-
Sochi,
well,
Russia.
You were there.
I was there. It was the most exciting race of the whole season.
The
That
home
was
race
crap.
for arguably the driver of the year.
Yeah, well, it was quite fun when not only Daniel Ricciardo came round on the parade lap and he saw our massive Australian flag, so he waved at us because we were the only ones there. And then Sergei Sorokin came
It's
blasting.
just a wave or is it a thumbs up?
That was a thumbs up,
Cool.
which is more meaningful. But then,
'Cause
so
yeah.
all the drivers come around in one truck, and then about 10 minutes later, out comes Sergei Sorokin in a yellow Corvette, blasting around the track.
Driving?
No, sitting up, but in a Corvette. I don't understand why a Corvette. And everyone just went nuts. It was insane. But the race was really boring, especially when Valtteri's James happened. That ruined the race because it meant Vettel had no chance of getting the win. So all the excitement was gone.
And yeah.
Terrible race. Except Putin was there, so I got to see him. So,
But Valtteri James.
Yeah, that was a really disappointing moment. He still gets bullied.
We will
for that.
discuss memes in a minute.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
Suzuka, Japan. I didn't watch that live, so I have no idea what happened. I forgot.
That was a race.
It was a race.
Max could have got it. I think
Max hit someone. Max and Vettel hit, but it was Vettel's fault, and then Vettel went spinning, so it was like...
Yes, no, Vettel tried to do an overtake on Max.
Yeah, no, it was Vettel's fault.
And
100%.
yes, it was Vettel's fault.
Yeah.
We might just have a minute for discussing Max overtakes. What overtakes has he done that have gone wrong? Well, how many times has Vettel spun?
Up until Monaco, he freaked up every race. So, Australia, he spun on his own. China, he...
Bahrain.
No.
That was...
He drove over Hamilton's front wing and screwed himself. China, he hit Vettel.
Yeah.
Baku,
Let's move on. Let's not talk about that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I reckon it's Max's fault, but there's a
80-20.
lot of technicality in there.
80-20.
Spain, I don't remember. Monaco, he crashed in FP3, and then from then onwards, he was getting better. He was good. He was fine. He started getting a lot of podiums. He got 12 podiums in like 16 races or something, which is pretty impressive.
All of his 5 podiums in a row at one point at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Where are we up to? Austin.
Vettel is a very good ballerina. He really should consider that once he retires.
So spins, or don't. It is good donuts. Austin, Kimi Räikkönen's first race in 113 years, according to Martin Brundle.
Yes, that's right.
113 years.
113 years races.
Yeah. That was my favourite moment of the race. Oh, that race had a lot of good commentary moments. The 113 years, the guy going meow into the microphone for the first 5 minutes of the race.
Meow.
Yeah, that was great. I'll let you hear it. So yeah, and then Kimi won, and Max did a very good job at defending Lewis. And Lewis screwed it up. It was his fault. But that was good. And then we had Mexico. I was not able to watch Mexico live because I was on camp. But I remember seeing it on the news at a Macca's on the way there, and all I saw was Ocon and Verstappen have a little punch up.
No, that was Brazil.
Oh, it was? Yeah. Oh, Mexico. Ooh. Oh no, I did watch Mexico live.
Ricardo. Yeah, we were talking about
the Hamilton won the championship. Yes, spoilers.
And Ricardo got pole.
Oh yeah, and then he dropped to 4th on the first. And then got a terrible start.
And then got back to 2nd, and then his car proceeded to explode for the 2nd time in a row.
Yeah. Well, no, he then got back to 2nd because people were pitting too, right?
No, he was like...
actually
from the end, wasn't it?
10
laps from the end. As smoke comes out down the main straight, at the end of the main straight, he just pulls off.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a bad... I mean, I don't think he would have podied in that race anyway, but he screwed the start.
He was 2nd.
But he hadn't pitted yet.
He had, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vettel was behind him for 3rd.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't come 2nd, he would have come 3rd.
Yeah, he screwed the race himself. The icing on the cake was just the DNF. But anyway.
No, forget about the start. A podium is a podium.
Yeah, okay.
It's his first podium. It would have been his first podium.
He would have been pissed though. He wouldn't have been happy with it.
He still would have been happy with the podium. A podium.
Content with the podium.
Content.
Okay. Anyway, next race, Brazil. Is Zach Glock. What happened in Brazil? Oh yeah, the punch up. I didn't watch it live.
Verstappen knock on.
Yeah,
that was fun. That was very fun to watch.
Verstappen should have won.
Except Ocon was like, "Yo, I'm gonna take this position, thanks, even though I'm a whole lap behind you," and decided to go for it.
On like the worst corner to
yes,
take back a position.
Basically, Verstappen didn't realize it was there.
Well, he shouldn't have had to. Verstappen thought he passed him, and he thought it was all good.
He's a back marker.
Which
A back marker shouldn't be fighting a front runner. Anyway. Yeah, and that was a bunch up, and there was press conference stuff. And Abu Dhabi, did you watch that?
No, I didn't. I missed that.
No, you wouldn't. You're right.
Yeah, I missed that.
That was okay. I mean, there was some good midfield battles.
But... I saw Hulkenberg got flipped, and he was hanging there like a cow, as he quotes.
Some sad retirements. Obviously, Alonso doing donuts at the very end.
Yeah.
With Hamilton, Vettel.
Kimi's car broke down on the start-finish line in his last race for Ferrari.
Yep.
He didn't sound very happy.
Didn't really have it. He had like one retirement the entire year, so I didn't.
He got lucky. He got a win. He's happy.
He got a win.
Now
yeah.
Solo.
And also there was Van Dorn. I think it was Sainz and Grosjean.
Oh, they had a very good fight. Yeah, and Van Dorn won it for the first time all year. Van Dorn did some racing. That was
and got a good position.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Okay. Okay. What was your favorite race?
Favorite race. I watched more races than you, so.
Yeah.
Say yours first. Well, I think.
Baku, easy. Oh no. Silverstone. Even though Baku was like just crazy chaos, Silverstone had actual racing in it. It wasn't exciting because of chaos. It was exciting because the racing was so good. So
I don't remember half the races in the year, to be honest.
I'm saying Silverstone.
I have to agree with you, Silverstone. Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite overtake. We already discussed that.
Overtake. Yeah, mine. So mine was Silverstone, Vettel on Bottas.
Mine was Ricardo in China.
Yep.
Driver of the season. Now, this is not your favourite driver, so you...
It's the best driver. It's Hamilton.
Okay, so guys, Rocky, you're not allowed to vote for him.
Yeah, okay, not favourite, just skillful best driver, Hamilton. I do not like Hamilton, but he was the best driver by far.
Yes, the best driver that is in Hamilton. I'm going to say Leclerc.
Okay, that's fair.
What do you say? Best driver that is in Hamilton.
That isn't Hamilton.
He's in Hamilton. Or Sorokin.
I'm tempted to say Verstappen, because Verstappen is better than Daniel, I just got to say it. But he had a bad start.
Yeah, he did have a bad start.
He had a very good end there.
Well, actually, none of those mechanical retirements were Daniel's fault. Therefore, that
but Max is just a better driver than Daniel. Yeah, Leclerc's up there. And I can't say Hamilton.
You can't say Hamilton.
Well, it wasn't Vettel. It wasn't Bottas. It wasn't Raikkonen.
It wasn't Ricciardo. It can be a midfielder. Even if
but they're all average.
So I think we've agreed. Top three drivers: Hamilton, Leclerc, and Verstappen.
Yeah, okay, let's just say that. Easy.
Best rookie of the season. So someone who's had their first full season in F1.
So who are the options? We had Hartley.
No, I'm not going to count. I'm not going to count that. He's an old guy.
He's a rookie. He's first season F1. We had Hartley.
Okay, not an old guy. He's like 30, but
Hartley,
Leclerc,
Sorokin. There's got to be more.
Gasly.
That's
his first full season.
That was it, right?
I think so.
That's it. Van Dorn and Stroll have both been there a year. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's it.
It's Leclerc. Leclerc was it?
Yes, Leclerc. Okay, we both agree.
Gasly was a close second though, because the only time they actually had a fight was in Singapore, and it was cut short because of blue flags. I'm pretty sure. But it was close.
Now, favourite meme.
Ooh.
Favourite meme. What's your favourite meme?
You go first. I have to think about mine. Go on.
I know.
Was it Valtteri? It's James?
No, it's not.
Quite a lot.
Meme.
There were a lot of good ones. Even the F1 YouTube channel started to get into the action. It was like, oh, I got mine. Last name. From Australia, because it lasted the whole season.
Really?
It was great. It lasted the whole season. Every comment section, you'd always just say, "Oh, my favorite battle was last name." Oh, my driver of the day was last name. So I got to last name and last name. That's a good one.
Why? Okay. What's your second favorite meme?
Second favorite. Well, this is an uncommon one. People making fun of Gasly using full wets in Germany. It was really dumb, but there were just a bunch of pictures going around of Gasly's face on a scuba diver in the desert.
Oh, yes.
He was wearing full wet ties.
My favourite meme was the all Ferrari strategists.
Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough.
Inters on a dry track. Wet's on slicks on a wet track.
Yeah, perfect.
Logic. So now we are at the predictions.
Okay.
First question.
Yep.
Which team will place last in the Constructors' Championship? So we will actually, hopefully, follow up on this. Maybe.
Yeah. At the end of the year. Who do you think?
Yeah. So 2 points for correct answer.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Williams.
I'm saying McLaren. Because I think...
What?
I think...
Yeah.
Both are going... Like, development-wise, I reckon both are going nowhere at the moment because they're still in their reshuffling phase, which will last until 2021.
Yeah.
Like, they're just not going to put effort in until the new
I'll
era.
put effort.
The some, but not
I think...
They're not going to go for the championship in 2020. That's ridiculous. Waste of money. But, with...
Yeah.
what was I going to say? Renault are going to try super hard on their engine now, which McLaren will have. Mercedes are saying they're having engine problems, which is what Williams will have. And also, I was going to say, but the drivers, Williams have way better drivers, I reckon. They have George Russell, who's very, very good in F2, and he won it. Like, everyone knows he's good. And they have Kubica, who's a race winner.
I mean, we both think that Stroll's good. No, I feel do. Even though I said
McLaren has Sainz and Norris.
Sorokin did brilliantly in the junior series, but got 1 point only from
I'm not saying
it's the car. If the
I'm
car
not saying they'll do well, but the only reason McLaren got where it was this year is because of Alonso. Alonso got like 50 points or something ridiculous, and Van Dorn got like less than 10.
Yeah,
like
15 or something. Yeah,
yeah,
something. Insane.
Yeah, it's something very low. So I reckon McLaren will be at the bottom.
Okay, this is my next question. Which team will improve most over the 2018 results? Well, we're gonna say it on go. After
Wait, by wins?
Yes, by wins.
Okay.
Well, not by wins. Okay. Well, if your team doesn't win anything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Just by actual
points.
Finishing
Yeah.
results.
Yeah.
Right, on 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Force India.
Why Force India?
This is a technicality because of the disqualification.
Oh, they're a new team.
They're a new team.
Oh, it's not going to be a Force India. It's going to be
they've got
racing.
Yeah, but
it won't be racing.
I'm saying they came 6th.
Yeah.
And they could have come 5th. I think they would have come 5th.
Yeah, they would
for their disqualification.
Yep.
But regardless.
Yeah.
Sorry, they came 7th. I think.
I don't know what they came. They should have done better.
Yeah, and I think with all of Daddy Stroll's money, they should be able to do better.
Yeah, makes sense.
Explain Red Bull.
Honda. Honda engine, which won't be I don't think there'll be any reliability problems. I think everyone's having a cry with that because Toro Rosso was fine all year, right?
They had a couple, but everyone had a couple.
Yeah, they had nothing abnormal.
Yeah.
The only engine penalties they got.
I mean, even Mercedes engines blew up. So that's kind of
they only got engine penalties voluntarily because
they were trialing new parts.
Yeah, they were trying new parts, and they'd already kind of cemented their spot in Constructors' Championship. So they were just
they were pretty much just testing the waters.
They were using all the races as testers, the last 4 or 5 races
for Red Bull next year.
Yeah. Also, Red Bull and Toro Rosso will be using the same end piece. I'm pretty sure. So I read something about that. So like the engine housing and the whole back piece. So it means Honda has to do less work. Anyway, fun fact. But I think there will be just random issues. The drivers. Verstappen won't. It's a new car for him. It's a new car for Gasly. I just think they'll have a bad, not necessarily a bad start, but not as good as Ferrari and Mercedes, who are going to have a more similar car to what they had last year. And then by the end they'll be fine, and they'll be not winning. Maybe win Mexico. Maybe win. Maybe Monaco. I don't know. We'll see. But I think they'll have a bad start and a good. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Which driver will score the most DNFs? 3, 2, 1.
Kvyat.
Carlos Sainz.
Carlos Sainz. Why
yes.
Carlos Sainz?
Renault engine, and he isn't at Renault, and Renault have seemed to have kind of okay reliability, better than McLaren.
Yeah.
I had no idea what to pick. It wasn't going to be a Mercedes powered team or a Ferrari powered team.
Okay.
Which I think you've done.
No, I've done Daniel Kvyat, who is in Toro Rosso Honda.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of him.
Yep.
Okay,
only
revise my answer.
Because I had no one else to pick.
The torpedo.
Yeah, I only picked him based off that. But it didn't, he's very aware of his mistakes, and he's going to come back and not do that. So we'll see.
See you at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Okay, which driver from Mercedes, Ferrari, or Red Bull plays 6th? I have gone with Valtteri Bottas.
Really?
Yes.
Who is 6th?
6th.
In possibly the best car. if not the
Yes.
second best car. Not
Yes.
it won't be, okay.
He was 5th this year only because of Daniel's reliability.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good point.
And if he gets replaced mid-season by Ocon, he will certainly come
He
6th.
won't get replaced by Ocon, but yeah. Okay.
If he does, I think I'm leaving the door open.
Alright. I said Gasly because if you just do it in order of last season, like Mercedes, Ferrari, Verstappen, Gasly. Now, obviously, it won't be that order. Verstappen will probably be higher up, but at the end of the day, Gasly will be last.
It'll probably be Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull.
Yeah, or like Mercedes, Ferrari, Mercedes,
the top
Red Bull.
3 is very likely to be Hamilton,
Yep.
Vettel or Leclerc,
Yeah.
and then Verstappen or
Verstappen will be in top 4.
all the other Ferrari
Verstappen will
driver.
be top 4.
Yeah.
Okay, which drivers...
Name every driver that will win 2019.
Oh, yeah.
So you get 1 point for every correct answer, but if it's incorrect, you minus 1 point.
Yep. Alright, you go first.
Hamilton, Vettel, Leclerc, Verstappen, and Gasly.
Okay. I said the same, except Bottas instead of Gasly. I don't think Gasly will win.
I think there'll be a freak race.
Red Bull only have
Verstappen's going to retire.
Red Bull have 2 legitimate shots of winning, and Verstappen will win both. Or
But if the
Gasly
Honda
will screw
engine is more powerful, I think there's going to be some freak accident, and Gasly's going to pull something out at like Baku or something.
Yeah, even
Because how can a Toro Rosso
the freak accident would have
a Toro Rosso doesn't come fourth at Bahrain.
Yeah, okay.
A low midfield car doesn't come
I
fourth.
still have no idea how that happened. That was
So
insane.
I'm gonna go Gasly because I don't think Bottas is going to be on 4.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, Bottas has got a lot of pressure. He's gonna
Next one.
Yep.
Which near half an hour? That's right. Good.
Which drivers racing at the Australian Grand Prix will not
From
finish,
the start of the season.
will not finish the season at the end
1
at the same
point
time.
correct, minus 1 incorrect. I'm gonna go Bottas and Kvyat.
Yeah, I just said Kvyat. Yeah, because
He's just in a crash in the
no,
mid-season.
not even that. He's just a filler. They're just desperate for someone, and then as soon as Dan Ticktum gets his super license,
I think
bye Daniel.
Mid-year he'll probably get a super license and they'll just go.
As soon as Dan Ticktum gets a super license, he's in that car straight away.
And Kvyat will crash, so they'll kick him out. So, yeah.
Well, it's between him and Albon has a future. Kvyat doesn't really.
He's a junior driver. Kvyat has been
there for a while.
If he performs like he did in 2017,
all I can see happening is that if Kvyat way outperforms Albon, then he'll stay. Or some freak incident, Gasly gets demoted, and Kvyat goes up. Because if Gasly gets demoted, Kvyat will go up over Albon, because Albon's too much of a rookie.
Okay. Which race will provide the most excitement? Okay, use the city. We'll set the country instead. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Azerbaijan. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Easy.
Okay. Don't even talk about
best
that.
race for the past 2 years to be the best next. It'll be the best of the next 2.
Maximum number of retirements in a 2019 race. So if 3 points for getting correct, 2 points for being 1 number off.
All right.
Any more than that, you don't get any points.
Yep.
I said 7.
I said 10.
10.
Yep.
That's kind of close. There's Kvyat on the grid. Yeah. Okay.
There's a lot of rookies. There's like 6 or 7 rookies. Some teams are just pure rookies.
I think Australian Grand Prix will be a high retirement race.
Oh, that's what I thought this year
Because
too.
it'll be Albon's first race, Norris's first race, Russell's first race, Kubica's first race in 10 years.
Yeah, Giovinazzi's first proper race since like Sauber in 2 years ago, where he DNF'd both races.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And there was not one other newbie, but I forgot who.
Yeah. One other newbie. Well, Kvyat hasn't raced in 2 years.
Yeah.
And it's Kvyat.
Yeah. No, he raced last year. Started last year, didn't he? Yeah, no. He started the season last year.
And
then
2017 or 2018?
17. Oh, so I mean 2017. 2 years ago. 2 years
sorry.
ago.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Right, 2 years ago.
Yeah, but the Red Bull, that Toro Rosso team was a mess. It had
they had
like 5-6 drivers.
Yeah, over that team. Yeah, they were just trialing people really.
Yeah.
Okay. How many races will partly or fully consist of wet weather? So how many races will include even a drop of enough rain
to switch tyres?
To switch to wet tyres,
Yeah,
wetter winters.
I said 6.
7. Oh, sorry, 5. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. How many were there this year? I forgot.
3 or something.
3 or 4.
Something insane.
There was a decent
Hungary.
amount.
There was Spa. No,
Germany.
There wasn't.
No, not Spa. Germany.
Germany.
Are we counting qualifying?
No qualifying. Germany. Is that it?
Melbourne had a wet free practice.
That doesn't count.
Because I got soaked. All right.
That's it. That's literally it.
I'm sure there's one more that we forgot somewhere.
And finally, who will win the 2019 Drivers' Championship? We'll say it on 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
He's unstoppable.
Yeah.
Vettel
I was
won't
going to say
win
Leclerc, but I was like, no. He
Leclerc.
doesn't... I don't think he's mentally ready.
Ready.
And
And I wonder who
and I don't think the Red Bull Honda is competitive
Yeah,
enough.
and I wonder who Ferrari will pick as their number 1 driver. I reckon they'll wait the first 5 races and keep it equal.
If
and
they
then be
get to...
like,
they'll
we'll see.
decide like Canada or something. They'll figure out who's
Yeah,
their number
whoever's
driver.
leading will just be the number 1 driver.
Okay. That seems to be it for this podcast.
It does seem to be it.
You'll next hear from us...
Never.
Probably not never.
Um,
Probably late March. Or
yeah.
early April or something.
Straight out soon after the Australian Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Which should be good.
Well, it depends. Maybe
Maybe
2 weeks.
before.
Maybe 2 or 3 weeks after. It depends.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Once the season starts. All right.
Adios.